Hello YouTube, I need some help. So I got this metal detector, I don't know, 3 months ago I guess, and I got it used. It didn't have many miles on it. It was in real good shape. And I've used it, I don't know, 15 times. Mostly those times I'm counting were around our own property here. And it started acting up on me. This is... Why is it doing that? It's not the environment, it's not here why it's doing that. It was doing it outside. Now, my suspicion is that it's the battery, because the battery's all the way down. But the first time it did it, it was a day or two after I had actually submerged it, used it in water, and I just turned it off and disconnected the cable and connected it back, and then it worked fine. And I think it's done it once more after that. Same thing, disconnected the cable, turned it off, disconnected the cable, and then it worked fine after that. But now I've disconnected the cable, taken the batteries out and everything, and it won't right itself. So is it just the batteries need to be replaced, or is something else going on? Any feedback I'd appreciate. I didn't get all the paperwork with it, so maybe it's described in the manual, but I don't have that. So any feedback you can give, I'd appreciate it, guys. Now for what I found with it. So this isn't everything, but this is the main stuff. It was most of it all piled up here in this tray, just waiting to be counted and gone through. These quarters are new quarters that I replaced. I wanted to keep a tally, and so I just replaced them with new quarters, and I took the dirtier ones, the red ones and everything, to the car wash. These are a couple of the cool items I've found. Copper bracelet. A real heavy, I guess, I don't know what that's made out of, but was it Brauman? Off of a car. Okay, I just had put this there just now. This guy actually came from our river trip. It's a copper nail, which I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, here's my buttons, you know. Everybody gets excited about finding buttons. These are the buttons that I've found. Nothing special. That one's got an eye on it, probably from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Here's a piece of steel that was recently broken, and so it looks crystalline or whatever. Iron or steel. Shell casings, of course. Unidentified piece of metal. It's non-magnetic, I believe my son told me. These are all the dimes right here. The other quarters right there, and then all the pennies. Where were the tokens? A couple of tokens right there. Canadian iron or steel penny, and a plug nickel, and then there's my little trash bucket. Alright, so I live in North Texas, and I haven't been able to hit really a whole bunch of historical sites, and you don't really find much old stuff other than that, so I've been a little bit disheartened with the metal detector. I think I'm misspeaking. Metal detector. Took it out today, hoping to get a little hunt, and in a lot with a building that's probably 50 to 60 years old, but it's kind of in the heart of a historic town, so I thought you might hit something good. And it started acting up to me with the just like scanning through the numbers or whatever, like it was like what you saw it doing. So any feedback that you can give, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know I've got a couple of metal detector guys that are subscribers, and anybody else out there, if you would give me some pointers. I guess this is technically my first metal detecting video, and not a very good one. So give me some pointers so I can get back out there and maybe start to find some good things and put up some videos that are metal detecting as well. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great evening.